Hello champions, I'm going to show you how I talk about the marketing plan and how I show the business opportunity to somebody so that they can earn some extra income or turn this into a big business for themselves and their family. Okay, I would like to give some facts about the company. Herbalife has been around for 35 years. It's in over 90 countries. We have 70 million people taking the products every single day. We have the best scientists behind the products, and we can be in trainings with them consistently. And the last year the company did $7.8 billion in sales, and that was in 2014. And so if you're a brand new member, or if you're already are on the products and recommending it to other people, I would suggest that you grab your own piece of paper and pen so we can go over it together. Okay, so the first way we get to make money in Herbalife is by retailing the products, or what I like to call sharing the products. Because when you get results, right, you can become a member with your member pack, which in most states is $71. And you right away you start out at 25% savings and profit margin. Okay, so and you can work yourself your way up to 35, 42, and 50%. And 50% is where the real magic begins. All right, so supervisor, that's the 50% level. So Herbalife customer on average buys $150 for their own personal use, which is like the healthy breakfast program and maybe some extra products, right, for their health, or to improve their nutrition. Okay, and if we help 20 people, okay, then that means that we are selling $3,000. Okay, and at 50% we would be making $1,500. Now think about what $1,500 can do for you around your life, around your schedule. You can start this amazing opportunity part-time and get 1 to 3 new customers per week. And the great thing about Herbalife is that if those people get results, they reorder the products again, and they refer you to more people because their family starts asking them what they're doing. Okay, so now that's with 20. What if you had 40, 60, or 80, or 100 customers, right? Obviously, what would happen to your income? The second way that we can make or create income with Herbalife is called wholesale. And this is how wholesale works. If you have a member or one of your customers, is getting great results, okay, you already are a supervisor right here, and one of your customers starts getting great results, and their family starts asking them what they're doing, they are a happy customer, and they can also get started at 25%, right, to get their own membership. And what if we help their cousin start on a nutrition program? Let's say, for example, a $200 program. Okay, this person needs to buy the products from Herbalife with their own ID number, and so they would be paying, instead of paying $200, they would be having the 25% discount, so they only pay $150. Okay, because 25% of 200 is $50, which they saved when they bought it from the company, and when they go ahead and sell it to their cousin, they are making $50 profit. Wow, so you help somebody make $50 profit. And Herbalife does this. Herbalife always pays back 50%. Okay, so since they have the 25%, the other 25% goes to the supervisor, which in this case is you, right? So that would mean that you get another $50. All right, so they get $50 by helping their cousin. You got $50 for teaching them how to talk to their cousin. Isn't that amazing? Now what if you had 10 members who only had one cousin like this? That would mean that you get $50 from each of those. That means you get $500 in a wholesale check, all right, by Herbalife. Okay, so that's amazing right there, because so far you've created an income that can replace a part-time or sometimes a full-time job, right? And you can keep growing it from there, as big as you want it to be. The third and fourth way, however, in Herbalife is where the big money comes in, and this is called royalties and bonuses. Okay, and royalties, okay, if you didn't know, artists get royalties, like singers, producers, book writers. Okay, because it means that you do the job once, one time, and you keep getting paid for that job that you did, for that work that you did. So here's how it works in Herbalife, and we're going to show you a plan on how you can potentially and start making $10,000 a month in 3 years. So the first step, before I forget this, is we go to trainings when we want to build royalties, because we're going to be building a team. And what are we going to do with our team? We're going to show them what we're doing, but we're also going to bring them to the trainings. Okay, and you'll see why you want to bring them to the trainings. So as a supervisor, all right, our first goal is to get to the active supervisor, which is when we are doing $2,500 in business or more, also called a volume point, and that's just the Herbalife currency. So if in your first year you focused on teaching 3 people to make $1,500, do you think you know 3 people that want to make $1,500 around their schedule in their life? I think yes. So we would have 3 active supervisors in our first level. In our second year, we focus on teaching them to teach their own 3. All right, so that would mean there is 9 active supervisors. And again, we all bring into the trainings. We all, go out and do the activities together. And in our third year, we will have those 9 teach 3 people themselves. That would mean there is 27 active supervisors in your third level. So to make the math simple, right here there's 39, and to make it simple, we're going to say there's 40. So if each active supervisor is doing $2,500 in business, right, selling the product, that means that 2,500 times 40, your team is doing 100,000 volume points or dollars in business a month, right? First of all, that means you're helping a lot of people directly and indirectly. And Herbalife gives you 5% of what your first level do, your second level, and your third level. And the cool thing with Herbalife is that these people don't even have to be in the same area. This person can be in the US, this person can be in Canada, this person can be in Germany, right? So 5%, okay, and they have the same opportunity to build their own royalties. And 5%, okay, of 100,000 would be $5,000 that you are getting in royalties. Now, bonuses go related to your royalties. So when your royalties get to $1,000, you get a 2% bonus on top of that. When your royalties get to $4,000, you get a 4% bonus on top of this. And when they get to $10,000, you get 6%, and that is amazing, right? You can actually get up to 7%. Now, what happens here? In this example, you have $5,000 in royalties, okay? That's more than 4,000. So you get an extra 4% bonus, which is another $4,000, right? 4% of 100,000. That means there is $9,000 here in just royalties and bonuses, all right? Plus, what you're making from your wholesale from the people who are not at 50% yet, plus what you are making from your own customer base that you are helping, okay? In this example, it was only $1,500. And right here, my friend, you would be making $11,000 a month. And you keep getting it month after month after month, okay? Now, what if instead of teaching 3, you had 5, right? What could happen to this income, right? So besides all of this, once you become a supervisor, you qualify for special promotions by Herbalife, cash promotions, prizes promotions. You can also qualify for special events outside of your hometown, and you get to see the thousands of people that are on Herbalife and doing incredibly in Herbalife. And you can also even qualify for completely all paid vacations by the company, all right? And that is unbelievable. And this is what is possible, okay? Of course, we all start with our member pack, and our first goal is to do our first shake party or home party, where you invite people that you know, and we're going to go over that in the next video, all right? But this is how I show it to somebody, okay? I hope this helps. Go over it a few times. But this is what's possible, my friends. Where do you want to be?